Hi everybody, we're here at Match in Sono with chef and owner Matt Storch, and what are we making today?
Hi everybody. We're making two quick appetizers. One is a famous, been here forever sort of appetizer, spicy bacon with some chilled mozzarella de bufala. Delicious. The other, spring on a plate.
All right, cool. Let's check it out.
All right, let's do it. So the bacon is first. We have some really nice smoked, thick-cut bacon. Killer stuff. Nice and smoky, delicious, everybody's favorite. Can't live without bacon, right? So I'm gonna put a big piece right in this pan here. Just get it rolling. Cut lardon, which are nice little, shall we say, cubes or rectangles of the bacon. Leave out the extra fatty part. We're gonna throw that in another little saute pan, like so. Hear the sizzle, get it rendering. So you wanna bring out the fat. The fat's gonna get you all the flavor. So on this appetizer, which is just the bacon with the mozzarella, what we want to do is we want to get the piece of bacon nice and crispy. I've already roasted it, so it's already halfway there. Chilled it, and now we're just going to make it a little crispy. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to both pans. Now the spring appetizer has everything spring right now, which is the time. You know, we're doing this Sono Eats thing, which is going to fall right in the middle of spring, towards the end of spring, where everything green is beautiful. So we have fava beans, fiddleheads, English peas, sugar snap peas, some pearl onions, all really nice right now. All right, so we have the bacon crisping up nice. We're also going to make the sauce right in this pan too with the bacon fat. All right, so we're going to flip that over, make sure it's getting nice and crispy. Now, we're going to add a little bit of butter. Everybody loves butter. What's wrong with butter and bacon? We're going to add a little bit of garlic, and we're going to toast up that garlic. Get it nice and caramelized, nice and golden brown. Nothing wrong with golden brown and delicious. And now a little of the heat, which is pickled cherry peppers. Okay, you may want to get these on your sandwich. Delicious. That's going to add a nice little spice. And then we're going to go in with a little molasses. Grandma molasses. So we have spicy, sweet, smoky, and now we're going to add a tart component, which is sherry vinegar. All right? So you have the sweet, sour, and now spicy, salty from the bacon and smoky. So you got all the flavor profiles covered in this dish that you could possibly have. I'm going to let that coat the bacon. Let's not forget about our other bacon going on here, which is going to get nice and crispy. I'm going to add a little black pepper to our nice spicy bacon over here. I know I'm going back and forth, but stay with me, stay with me. I'm going to turn this down just a tad and just let it glaze. Now what we're waiting for in this other pan is just for the bacon to render out so we can saute our spring vegetables. When that happens, what we're going to do is we're going to throw in all the spring veggies. The ones that need to cook the most, we're going to throw in first. So say you had some raw asparagus, or in this case, some fiddlehead ferns, which acts like asparagus. Okay, they look like the top of a fiddle and they springy. So we're going to toss that in. Let it hang out with the bacon for a minute. Turn down the heat just a tad. And now we're going to go with some fava beans, which have already been blanched and taken out of the pod. We also have a few sugar snap peas that we're going to add in. And a few roasted pearl onions, red and white. Delicious. Already looks fantastic. Okay, I'm going to hit it with a touch more olive oil. And just a little hint of butter. So through this Sono Eats, we're doing dinner for 3 courses, and one of these is going to be this kind of spring vegetables with some really nice ricotta ravioli. It's going to be delicious. You can do it without bacon, of course. I don't know why you would, but you could. All right, so a little salt on the veggies. Little pepper. We're just going to let that saute real quick. Last but not least, we're going to add in the fresh English peas because they're already cooked. Just a quick blanch in salted water. And then we're just a few minutes away from plating. I'm going to add just a little bit of lemon juice. Fresh lemon juice into the peas and the spring veggies. Acid always helps, picks up the flavor. So besides salt, a little bit of lemon juice, lime juice, or vinegar always helps with picking up the flavor intensity in the pan and in the dish that you're cooking. All right, so I'm going to plate some stuff here. The first plate would be the peas and the bacon, which is super simple. I have a little cast iron pan here, which I'm just going to dump the veggies in. That looks killer. Now you know why we call this spring, right? Just spring, colorful, delicious.
Chef, how long have you been over here?
We're coming on almost 16 years now.
Wow.
So it's been a long time in this place.
So why'd you want to become a chef?
I've always loved cooking and being around restaurants, and I was either going to be on the floor of a big restaurant or in the kitchen, one of the two, because the hospitality just, I love making people happy, and one way to do it is just making their bellies feel good, so straight to the heart, right? Through the mouth. This is a little Parmesan Reggiano. No joke, right? All right, next, a little bacon. So I always love serving bacon one way or the other, whether it's big slabs like this or, glazed with something or just the bacon itself. But I developed this dish, I don't know, probably about 6 years ago because I thought the bacon needed a little spice and a little sweet, sour, and all the flavors. But it was too spicy for me. So I always remembered, if you eat something spicy or jalapeno, you got to drink a glass of milk, right? So take a cold piece of Bufala mozzarella, and I think it counteracts it really nicely. So a little piece of the spicy bacon with a little piece of the Bufala mozzarella, and I think you got a winning combination. These are just some mixed microgreens here. Then we can squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on those. Just a touch. And there you go. Let me pre-cut a little piece of this for you so you don't, otherwise it's not gonna happen. That's a fatty piece. And you can just kind of dig in with the spoon and the mozzarella. Blow up in your mouth here.
Wow.
Speechless.
My mom always said that I would sing when I would eat when I liked something. That's basically what I'm doing right there.
There we go.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much, Chef.
My pleasure. Anytime. Now you know where to find me, and now you know what to order.